Holy Spirit, what is the Six of Fire in reverse for my Cancers? Is that a person? Is that a career? Like, what is that energy? What's the dominant energy on that? It could be your mother for some of you. It could be your mother. Some of you may have a challenging relationship with your mother. Just saw that. So if your mother's trying to reach out to you and help you or something like that, you may be a little bit hesitant to do so. That's for some of you, not all of you. What's the dominant energy on that? What is that Six of Fire? It's a Six of Wands in reverse. What's that about? Okay. Great fortune, 2662 in poverty. $37.73. Somebody could be 62, 26. Somebody could be 73 or 37. It could be an age, something like that. Tell me what this is about. You have imprisonment in reverse, 29.92. And then we have thoughts that flew out in reverse, 1661. Spirit is saying that you're not locked in. We have poverty under the deck. You guys are afraid of losing something here. There's something here about you guys being afraid of not being successful in whatever it is that this is. So there's some of you watching this. For some of you, it's going to be love. Some of you, it's going to be self-love, or it'll be love with another person. It could be a career. But there's something here about you needing to free yourself from the idea of things not working out in your favor from a monetary perspective. So let me break it down to you like this. So if this is a person here that's coming into your life, there's something here about you needing to free your mind around the idea of this person taking advantage of you and quite possibly ruining everything that you've built and putting you in a poverty place, financially, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. If this is a career path that you're embarking on, say for instance, you started say for instance 10 years ago you were a photographer, or you started a business as a cake baker, or you were a restaurateur, right? And maybe the business didn't work out, you had to close your doors and you had to move on and do something else, and now you're in the corporate world or whatever. There's something here about you having an opportunity to do something again in the month of June, to sow that seed, do something again here, and you could be afraid. You could be afraid of things not working out because of something that happened in the past. Spirit wants you to free your thoughts around the idea of things not working out or being successful in regards to whatever this energy is. Okay? Yeah, because you have negative thoughts. Yeah, your thoughts have you captive. All right, whatever happened to you in the past has got you captive, and I'm hearing like post-traumatic stress disorder. You got PTSD. So what happened here in the past here with the hang-up? What happened here in the past? We have can't stay mad at you. We have too many people involved. Potential third party, people having opinions, people having options, and we have triggered. And we have revenge body underneath that. So, okay, for some of you, not for all of you, there was some kind of a situation in the past, whether this is in business and or in love, where you were thrown off balance here. Okay, you were thrown off balance and it stagnated you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, and it triggered you, and so anything that remotely identifies as a situation like this as in the past, it triggers you. Okay. And so this could be a third party situation where somebody who you were connected to, whether this is in business or in love, put something or someone else over you. Point blank, period. For some of you, they put a person over you. So that would be like cheating. Okay, this could be like a family member or a friend that was put over you, or somebody you were connected to, very much so. They put the wants, needs of someone else or something else over you. Could be somebody put their family over you. They put their job over you. They put, a lover over you. Friend zone. You could have friend zoned this person. This person could have friend zoned you. Somebody was definitely blocked. You could have blocked someone. Somebody could have blocked you. You could have left a job, or somebody could have fired. Somebody could have gotten fired. You could have gotten laid off or something like that. Vibing high, attracting. You have Aries. Yeah, I feel like in the past, you dealt with some very toxic situations here. I feel like you're experiencing a glow up, that underneath it, that we have major glow up, shining. So there's something here about you vibing very high at some particular point, but you were connected to something or someone that put other things above you and put you in a compromising situation here. Okay, so you went from a situation where you were vibing very high at some particular point to a point where you were starting to vibrate very low, or a situation became very tenuous, right? And it could have been very harmful for your mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical state. Okay, it puts you into a state of fear. It catapulted you into a state of fear, and it puts you in a place of not really being able to assess relationships the way that you would like. It kind of threw you off. Okay, and it could be because of your naivete or your lack of experience. We can chalk it up to a lot of things, but it feels like I'm getting the feeling like you feel like you walked away from a situation with less than what you walked into it with. Okay, which I can understand why you'd be in this very defensive energy if that's something that actually happened. Okay, so let's look further into the reading. Underneath the in the underlying energy here, your subconscious, the four of fire. What is that in reference to? You could have had to move. Okay, somebody had to move, or you may have had to find a new job, or you could have had to find a new place to stay. You may have had to move out of the state. You may have had to find a new group of friends. There could have been some kind of a rocky situation here that took place inside of someone's home or workplace. There's some kind of an imbalance here that you think about from time to time. We have serious crush here. Crazy. Friendship. There's something here about somebody here you were in a relationship with. This is for some of you and not all of you. Message here. There was a friendship here. Somebody had a secret crush on you. All right. For some of you, somebody had a secret crush on you. You found out about it, and you think about it from time to time. It comes up. It changed the course of the relationship. For others of you, there was somebody here that you considered to be a friend. You got into a relationship with this person. It kind of escalated. with this, things escalated with this person and things just went completely left. It started off as like a friendship. It escalated into like a really serious crush. You guys started some kind of a fling, and a lot of crazy things happened, and it threw off the equilibrium of your household, possibly your family, friend group relationship here. You think about this from time to time, or it still affects you. Again, that's for some of you, not for all of you. You could have been dealing with an Aries here with the 4 of fire. That's Aries energy. We have rest, to get some rest. So, yeah, it could have inhibited your rest here. I see Scorpio. You also could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Something could have happened during Scorpio season. Okay. In the near future, we have the 7 of fire. Why are my Cancers in this energy? We have Aquarius here. There could be somebody who's an Aquarius or has Aquarius in their chart that you could be very defensive of. You could also have Aquarius in your chart here. Something could have taken place during Aquarius season that you're a little defensive of. Tell me more about why Aquarius is here, Spirit. We have paperwork, legal matters, court, and debt. You could be getting some messages in regards to this. Could be, some things could be challenging and some things may not be challenging. I just see you getting communication. People could be reaching out to you about this. I see you standing tall. I see you handling things well. I see you managing things appropriately. You could be dealing with a lot of paperwork at work or whatever it is that you're doing for your career right now. You could be having to deal with a lot of different things and wearing a lot of different hats. I see you managing them well. Here we have just a friend. I also see somebody who's trying to reach out to you. If this is a person who is like a lover or somebody who's a potential love interest, even if it's not a love interest, I can see people could be trying to reach out to you and you just like not wanting to be bothered, or you being a little bit more detached. And we have fallout or falling out. A fallout or a falling out could happen from you not being as communicative. Okay. I see you working a lot on paperwork, business, budgeting, management of your papers, important documents, and those types of things. There's something about you starting something new. And so I feel like you could be very busy at this time. So I see you just trying to juggle a lot of things. You're wearing a lot of hats. You're trying to juggle a lot of things, but you're doing it very gracefully. So that's very good. Who's going to be contacting you? Who's contacting my Cancers in June? Oh, it says not to use this deck. Okay, who's contacting my Cancers? Okay. Who is contacting my Cancers in the month of June, Spirit? Who is contacting my Cancers in the month of June? Just saw the Devil, Capricorn energy. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. I just saw the Tower, Scorpio energy. Who is contacting my Cancers? Yeah, you have communication coming through. I just saw the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, people are reaching out to you. They may get offended if you're not returning their calls or something like that. I just see you being busy though. I see you working on something new. Something new you're working on. Okay. Who is reaching out to my Cancers? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And look, underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Wands upright, which is the same card that's right here. So there's something here about somebody who's running out of patience. Somebody's running out of patience with you, Cancers. Somebody's running out of patience. Somebody's running out of time here. You're in this defensive mode. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Swords is back. You're like not really ready to talk to somebody. You don't want to talk to somebody, or you're like in a healing mode. You're like, you don't know if you should talk to this person or indulge in whatever communication is coming through. Tell me about this person who's in this Seven of Pentacles energy in reverse. This could be a Taurus or somebody with strong earth placements. Who's contacting my Cancers? Okay, we have a Queen of Wands. All right, Cancers, this person could be in their Queen of Wands energy. Underneath the deck, we have King of Pentacles. Okay, so this person could be a Queen of Wands. It doesn't have to be a man. I mean, it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a masculine and feminine energy here. But I do see somebody. Okay, here's what I'm seeing. Because we have a King of Pentacles underneath the deck. We have the Queen of Wands here. Okay, so Cancers, if this is a love interest here, there's somebody who thinks that you are very, very attractive. Point blank, period. Okay, they see you as a Queen of Wands upright. This person could be a King of Pentacles here. Yeah, okay, wow. Now look at this. We have underneath the deck, we have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So this could definitely be somebody here. If you're a woman and you're dealing with, masculine energies, this is somebody here who wants to talk to you. They see success in this relationship or this partnership here. We have Six of Wands up here in reverse. So there's something here about you being afraid of this. If this is a situation for you, there's something here about you being afraid of this communication or being afraid of whatever this situation is working out. Okay. This person finds you very attractive. This person can be very stable. They could have something to offer you. They have a pentacle here to offer you. And there's something here about you not really accepting their advances or blocking, potentially not accepting it the way that they would like. I'm also seeing a woman here could be reaching out to you too. This could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. They could just be coming towards you in a very fiery energy. This could be in regards to a masculine. Or this could be in regards to you being in your bag. You could be in masculine energy. I see you very focused on your finances in the month of June. Getting on your feet, getting things together. Somebody could be very impatient with you in regards to business and or career. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here for this person who's reaching out to my Cancers? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Six of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's somebody All right, underneath the deck, we have the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups and the Temperance. This could definitely be a fire sign here. But there could be something here about somebody reaching out to you. This could be a fire sign, a feminine energy, or it could be masculine. Doesn't matter. I see feminine energy here. This person feels like feels like they're not getting their cut. They're not getting, I keep saying they're cut. This person feels like you're not reciprocating. They feel like you're not, whatever your relationship is with this person, that it's not an equal relationship here. If this is a person who you consider a friend, this person feels like, you haven't spoken in a while, or, it's an unequivalent relationship. They feel like things aren't working out with your relationship. This could be in business and or in love and friendship or whatever. I'm getting a fire sign. You could be working with this person. Think about this Queen of Wands here. Who's this Queen of Wands? My Cancers. Yeah, you're working. Underneath the deck, we have wealthy man, but here we have toil and labor occupation. Yeah, this person feels like you're ignoring them. That's what, oh my God, that's why it says fallout or falling out. Cancers, you could have a fallout or a falling out with the feminine energy here in the month of June. This could be a friend of yours. This person may feel like, point blank period, that you're not investing in their relationship or something like that. They feel like it's a non-reciprocal relationship that you have with them. And I feel like it's because you're just working. I just feel like you're just working. So you just have a lot of things going on in your life right now. You're focused on your work. You're focused on your craft. You could be spending a lot of time doing that. We have the numbers 38, 83, 34, 43 could be significant for you. All right. So I've already dragged this reading out enough. Yeah, and it could be very difficult for you at this time. You could have a lot on your plate with the 10 of Wands here. So I just see you having a lot of things to do. With the 2 of Water here being the energy that's affecting you, the internal energy that's affecting you right now, what do you have to say for my Cancers? Why is the 2 of Cups here in reverse? Social media ghost. There's something here about you being MIA from a situation here. If this is a relationship, this could be a career or a relationship, a partnership or whatever. I don't know if you're not talking to this person or this person's not talking to you. I don't know if you've taken a break or somebody ghosted somebody here. What happened here with the 2 of Water? We have workaholic tendencies, working a lot. I see you working a lot, Cancers. I see you working a lot, or this person who you're dealing with, this is a love interest, working a lot. So you're not able to connect with this person because, or at least in the way that you would like to, or the way that this person would like to, because somebody works a lot. You may even be a person who's not on social media. This person may be a person that's not on social media or post, you know. Some people, they post all the time. I feel like maybe you're a person that doesn't post a lot, or this person isn't. We have in progress. There's a cycle in progress. Yeah, so there's something here about somebody is not posting online, or this could be your energy. I feel like this could be you, actually, Cancers. You could feel guilty about this, guilt trip, regrets, remorse. You could feel guilty about working so much or not speaking to this person. That's why you're in the 7 of Swords energy. I just feel like I'm seeing the 7 of Wands energy. I just feel like you may not be in relationship mode. You may not know if you are ready for a relationship right now because you're just working. You could be working really hard towards a new career, or you're working a lot on a craft or something like that. I just see you working a lot. I just saw that and it's showing up again. So, you know, if you have a person that's trying to come towards you in the month of June, that might be difficult for them to connect with you because you're working so much. This could also be this person's energy, but let's see what the Witch in reverse is for my Cancers. I don't see a future here. LMAO. New purchase. That is strange. What the heck is going on there? I don't understand. What is this about? I don't see a future here. New purchase. This sounds like somebody's playing games. Doesn't it sound like somebody's playing games? I mean, if that's the energy that somebody's coming towards you in, if somebody's playing games with you, Cancers, I see that you don't really know. I don't see a future here, Cancers. I mean, Spirit. I don't see a future here. What's that about? That's another work. Okay, so you guys are really in your bag in the month of June. You're working really hard. Okay, so we've got another card. We've got occupation out again. There's something here about you guys' job. I don't see a future here. Occupation. You could be thinking about getting a new job. And we have new purchase. That's why it has a new purchase. I'm getting new purchase, new job. Spiritual burp. Sorry. I don't see a future here. Occupation. Yeah, some of you are going to start looking for a new job or a new stream of income, a new something in regards to a way to make money. Because there's some confusion in regards in as it surrounds your job. Yeah, with the child energy underneath the deck, that's newness. That's new. That's the birth of a new idea, a new career, a new purchase. There's something about new. There's some uncertainty, secrets, or something that's being hidden. Now, you could be planning to quit covertly. You know what I'm getting to? Some of you are going to make a new purchase. Like say for instance, you're working on a job, right? You're working a 9 to 5 or whatever. And you're going to show up to work with something new. And everybody's going to be thinking, wow, how much money are they making? I just see that. How much money are they making? For them to be able to afford that, whatever it is that you're getting ready to buy yourself, or whatever it is you're going to walk into work with, or something like that. You could be buying a new house. It could be anything, a new car. It could be like new clothes, new shoes. Like you're going to be looking nice. It's going to cause you to like a stir. And it could be because, you've gotten some money recently from a new job, a new career, a new hobby. You could already have a new job, something that you're already doing that you just haven't told everybody else that you work with, or I don't know, something here about, look at marriage in reverse. Somebody's going to be leaving their job or something. Wealthy man under the deck, courthouse, pathway, child. Yeah, this could be like a boss or something, like a legal institution or something like that. There's something here about you. Yeah, you're divorcing a job or a person, or you're leaving someone. You're looking towards something new. This is in your external energy. If this isn't you, this is somebody that you're working with. But I do see you divorcing something here. It's divorcing a person, a career, or something. I don't know. I'm also seeing here, Cancers, if you're dealing with a person in love here, the person who you're dealing with could have recently left a job, or they work a lot. The person who's coming towards you, they could have gotten through some kind of a divorce or some kind of a breakup. This person's workaholic tendencies could have contributed to a divorce. Whoever is coming towards you. You could be dealing with somebody who's leaving somebody else for you, and they may not be telling you this. I'm also seeing that there could be somebody who could be married or involved in some kind of a dysfunctional marriage here, who could be cheating on their spouse or leaving their spouse for you. Okay. All right. This person could be leaving their spouse for you, or they could have recently gone through a divorce. They could have told this person, I don't see a future. I don't know. And there's something here about this person coming towards you. What's new purchase? Lots of messages there. What's new purchase? We have change. You guys could be moving. I'm definitely seeing a new you could be buying a new car. You could be going to a new apartment, a new house. You're definitely, look, change. I told you, changing a job, changing a relationship. There's change here on the precipice. It's totally hidden. Or whatever's happening is like not being spoken of. If this is a person who's coming toward you, like say for instance, this is a love situation. You're dealing with somebody who's in a marriage, they're leaving their person for you. This person is moving out. They could have bought a new car, or they could have bought a new home, or they could have like started renting a place away from the person that they're married to or divorced from, or something. I don't know. What's the change here? The new purchase, the change. We have courtship. I told you. This is I told you. Somebody could be asking you to move in with them. Somebody could be leaving a marriage or divorcing somebody and saying, hey, you know what? I'm good. You know what I'm getting? I'm thinking about that movie Harlem Nights, when one of the goons called, I think he was in the hotel room or something like that. He called his wife and said, hey, put your mommy on the phone. His kid answered and he said, hey, put your mommy on the phone. And he told his wife, I'm never coming home again, because he was in love with some hooker named Sunshine. Do you remember that? Now, I'm not calling you guys a hooker. I'm not calling you guys hookers. I'm just getting that energy that somebody is leaving somebody else, a marriage or some kind of a relationship, for you. That's for some of you and not all of you. Some of you are leaving a job, a career. There's something here about somebody changing their residence, changing their relationship status, changing their career status. So, and they're not speaking very much so about it. Nobody really knows the details. Okay. So lots of messages there. Glad I got confirmation on that clarification, because I was very confused. All right. What's the 3 of air? Yeah. Financial struggles, bad news. You're trying to prevent any bad news as it relates to anything in your life. Like you've just been through it. I think we kind of know what that means. What's the Lovers? Let's get past this and go to the Lovers. Okay, prayer and meditation came out. Whatever is getting ready to happen for you in the month of June, Cancers, with the Lovers energy here, whatever partnership you have coming towards you, whatever relationship you have coming towards you, whatever choice you are getting ready to make, it's a big one. And this is a big relationship or decision. And you prayed about this. So Spirit is saying your manifestations are getting ready to actualize right before your eyes in the month of June, or at least they're going to start to. What is it that you guys prayed for? Oh, we have bad news. What the heck is that? Emotional? Attached to my ex. What in the world is bad news? Okay, we'll pull some more cards on that. Tell me more about the Lovers. What's the choice? What's the Lovers card about in the outcome? Family over everything. Family in mind. Advice from family. So there's something here about whatever decision that you're getting ready to make or that you have made in the month of June. It's a very big one, and it's not anything that you are going to be taking lightly. Like, you have talked to family about this, you have prayed about this, you have meditated about this, you have manifested this. There is something about bad news here that came out. We have unblock me again. And one more. It's not that deep. Solitude, peace, isolation. What is that bad news here about? Why is bad news here? Okay, we have bad health in reverse. There's something here about someone's health. There's something here about somebody recovering from some kind of a health scare. This could be you, Cancers, or this could be a family member, a close family member that you're dealing with. It's not that deep here. You guys could be getting some news in regards to your health in the month of June that may shock you, or it could be in regards to a family member. So that's something that I do see here. It could cause you to want to pump the brakes on whatever it is that you are getting ready to embark upon. Like, say for instance, this is a family member that's going through some kind of a health crisis in the month of June, right? You could be in the talking phases with someone here in June, and you may like block this person off, and anything else that pertains to your life that doesn't, that may impede you from taking care of this family member. Maybe you have to stop everything you're doing to take care of a family member or something like that. Spirit is, and that's why I see family over everything, right? Family in mind, family on your mind. There could be something here about family. This could be you going through some kind of a health crisis or a family member going through a health crisis. Spirit is saying that this person is going to recover. There's something here about, it's not good news, but this person is going to recover. Whether it's you or this person, whoever's going through a health scare, Spirit wants you not to stress out about this. Okay? That's why I feel it's saying it's not that deep. Spirit is saying keep going forward because you have some kind of a special connection coming towards you, and whatever news that you may get in regards to this health scare or situation, it could cause you to be thrown off a bit. And see what signs you could be dealing with. Okay. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and spirit guides, give me houses, signs, and planets for people involved in this reading. Houses, signs, and planets for people involved in this reading. I just saw Pisces, ascendant sign. Okay. Ooh. Okay, a lot of cards came out. We have Jupiter here as well. So this could be, there's something about in astrology, there's something here that's going on, a Jupiter transit or something like that. You guys should look into that. That could be affecting you as well. We have the zodiac sign of Sagittarius here, the sun sign of Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody with strong Sagittarius placements. We have the sign of Gemini, sun sign Gemini. We have sun sign Libra. We have Taurus moon. This could be you and or your person or somebody that's very close to whatever is happening here. We have the planet of Neptune. Neptune is Neptune is the planet that rules Pisces. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Pisces here, or there's something specific about Neptune energy that's very important. Neptune represents illusions, dreams, intuition here, your sense of unseen and subtle and mysterious energy. It's about perceptiveness. It's about compassion. So there's something here about your dreams and your intuition here that's going to come into play, or you could be dealing with the Pisces. We have more Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius moon sign here. We also have the ascendant sign of Aries, and then we have Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius moon sign. So you could be dealing with somebody with any one of these placements, or you could have these placements in your chart. Let's go ahead and pull a prophecy card for you. Okay, we have a random card that just flew out that says, you may soon face an unexpected loss that will affect your finances and cause constraints. Plan ahead and budget for a rainy day. I do see you guys doing a lot of budgeting. I did pick up that energy. You could be dealing with a lot of paperwork. I saw that here in the near future energy. So you could definitely be budgeting in this month. Okay, it also says you may find a time of sadness and sorrow that surrounds you within the near future. Be kind and gentle and nurture yourself at this time. That could be in regards to this news here about your health or a person who's close to you, their health. So Spirit again is saying not to focus on this, because there's something here about a very important choice or connection that's coming into your life that's good. It's a blessing. So Spirit doesn't want you to put all of your energy and time into this news that you're going to be getting here. Okay, pray about it, meditate over it, and try to pursue whatever this new blessing is that's coming towards you. Okay, we have an exciting opportunity will emerge for you in the near future in which you will connect with new people that will help you expand your social network. We also saw that earlier in the reading here with networking, right? We saw that there. And we have, you will soon spend more time with the person you have been wanting to most. So there is somebody that's coming into your energy, Cancers, whether this is a love interest or somebody that's important, that's going to help you to pursue more greatness as it relates to your career and your finances here. And you may even reconcile with someone from your past, okay? So that's your reading for the month of June. I want to say happy birthday to all my June Cancers. Yay. And I'm going to keep coming out with readings for weekly June readings. So feel free to come back for those. And I hope this gave you some clarity for the month. And I hope you comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for coming once again, guys. And you guys take care. Bye.